Vlog number 160, Friday, May 3rd, 2024, 7:49 a.m. I turned it to the Today Show as I usually do, the plan for the morning. I don't have to leave until 9:40 today because I have a lecture class at 10 o'clock. That's the only class I have today, and then I'm going to have to turn in my portfolio for writing, and I haven't even started that yet, so what I'm going to do is sit here for about 30 more minutes until 8:20, and then at 8:20 I'm going to go over to the computer. I have a portfolio introduction to write, so I'll write that. It's about 500 words, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. All I got to do is put all my papers together, so shouldn't be too challenging, but it will take some time just because I got to go through all the papers and see which ones I'm missing and whatnot. But that's what I'm going to do at 8:20. That way I have an hour and 20 minutes to do. Until then, I'm just going to sit here and watch the Today Show. This is crazy. Why does this happen so much? Kate Hudson is on the Today Show. When you go to New York, you have to do more than one show. You don't just go to New York to do Fallon. You go to do Fallon, and then you got to do the Today Show in the morning. It's just so weird. It's like connected in a way. For some odd reason, my camera just struggled. I tried to record something, and it went 4 or 5 times. Recorded 1 second, shut off. I just had to shut off my phone. I don't know why. But they're doing the pop star. LeBron James has been added to the French dictionary. That is so unbelievably cool. It's now 8:22, so I'm going to move over to the couch, get going on this assignment. Again, it's the same thing as last night. Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, and the 2 dogs that were on Jimmy Fallon. They're on the Today Show. So everybody that was on Fallon last night is also on the Today Show. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Here comes The Price is Right. I'm going to watch this for 40 minutes before I leave. I can't figure out what to write on this, so I better get going because I obviously don't want to be late. I got 40 minutes, 400 to 600 words. I think I'm literally just going to go through every single assignment that I did and talk about how it, helped change me or whatever. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking about writing so far. They're playing Plinko on The Price is Right. Let's go, Gregory. Get this $50,000. Gregory just told a great story. He was here yesterday as well. He had a Plinko shirt on, so he thanked the producers for playing Plinko. That's awesome. But that shows you people go back to The Price is Right day after day. It's not just like a one-day thing. If you want to be on The Price is Right, go 5 days in a row. You might get picked. $10,000 for Gregory on the first Plinko chip of the day. Best game show on television. He has one more. I was wrong. He has 2 chips left. He's at $11,000. What a performance. Gregory finishes with $11,500. It's 9:30. I got 10 minutes to go. I'm almost done with this essay, but I'm not even close to finishing, so I might not be leaving anytime soon. And I was going to say, if I do miss the lecture class, although it's like where we go over the essay, it's not going to be that bad because I did a lot of discussion in the small group class. I mean, I know what I'm going to write for my essay. I still will go, but it's probably going to be later than normal. All right, it's 9:37. I just got done with this assignment. Now I got to do a table of contents and type out one of the other assignments that I did not do. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm not going to probably leave here till 10 o'clock, so I'm going to be very, very late. But I will go to that class. I just don't know how late it's going to be. I got to get going, though. Well, this is a change. It is 10 o'clock. Kelly and Mark is coming on. Class starts right now. But I am going to be late by a mile because I had to do that final portfolio. I got everything done. It looks really good. It's in a folder. On the left side is the table of contents, and then everything else is in order. I numbered it 1, 2, 3, 4, and on. I'm going to get to the school about 10:25. I'll sit in the lecture class for probably 25 more minutes, see if he says anything interesting. And then after that, I'm going to go turn in this assignment. Now, I don't think we have class today. I think it's literally just we're turning it in by 11 to 11:50. And then I get to come back here and enjoy the rest of the day. But right now, class starts right now. I got to get going. 1 class. And I'm only going to be there 20 minutes. All right, it's 11:25. I just got back. That was a very, very simple day. I got in to the lecture class at about 10:20. And the Cameron guy out there, he's the only guy I talked to. My only one friend, if you want to call it. He was out there because he always leaves the room for some reason. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there because we were just going over stuff. And I honestly just sat there for 30 minutes. We didn't do a presentation or anything. He asked if we had any questions, wrote some stuff down. And then after that class, he said he was going to the library to print something, so I was supposed to tell the next teacher that that's what he was doing. But when I got to the building where the writing class is, it was really early because we left at 10:40. So it was actually 10 minutes early we left. He did his speech. He was like, thank you for a great semester. So that was it for him. I mean, I'm obviously going to see him again when we do the finals. But that was like the last like actual class. Went to the writing class. There was still another class going on with the presentation. That went till 11, so I literally just stood outside the door for like 13 minutes. She was also out there doing something on a computer. Then I went into the classroom. I gave her my folder. I was the only one there. And actually, she said to me that my lives essay was one of the best she'd ever read, which just absolutely baffles me that. Because she was stunned that it was me, because she was like, I had to reread it twice, and I had to look at the name. She's like, no disrespect. That's kind of crazy, because that was where I talked about the apple tree being removed and not knowing what happened to it. And although I write some fake stuff about this for assignments, that was a completely true story. So if that's that good and she thinks it's one of the best she's ever written, that's pretty cool. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to pick that folder up again. She said I could pick it up on the 15th, but I'm definitely not going to be here on the 15th. So I don't know when I'm supposed to do that, but she said have a good summer. I said you too, and I was out of there. And that is all for writing class. I'm officially done with writing class, so down to 3 more classes, and they're getting checked off one by one. Here we go. But 11:27 for lunch today. I'm going to make the chicken noodle soup. I found a way to open the can, so I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to play the rest of my MLB The Show game, and then if there's only like 3 innings, I'm going to play another 3 in the next game, because these games go by really, really quickly. So I know I've talked for way too long, 2 minutes and 40 seconds now. Going to play some MLB The Show, go up 3-0, hopefully. I'm only up by 1, so who knows what's going to happen. And then I will make the chicken noodle soup. Aaron Judge continues to bring in runs, his 3rd RBI of the day. With runners on 1st and 3rd, 1 out, he hit a deep fly ball into foul territory. And why that's so huge is, yeah, he got out, but it allowed the runner to score from 3rd. If this was in Seattle, that would not have happened. The foul territory is way bigger here. Athletics get a run back with a homer to make it 6-5, but right after another response by the Mariners, runners on 1st and 2nd, Honus Wagner, base hit up the middle. It allows another run to score. It's 7-5 Mariners. It's 11:47. Rickey Henderson. This place is called Rickey Henderson Field. It's only fitting that he ends it. Mariners win 7-6. Luckily, I kept scoring those runs because Oakland hit another homer. Luckily, I scored those 2 late runs, or else I would have lost this game. But again, the Mariners win it. Wheeler goes 6 innings, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, struck out 8. Mariners win Game 3. They improved to 3-0 in the series, and they're 1 win away from the World Series. I lied. I'm not going to play another game of MLB The Show. I'm now going to make the chicken noodle soup. That's going to be the lunch for today. It's 11:42. It's one of those days where there's nothing on TV, but let's try this again. I did this same clip yesterday, and it did not work. Lunch for today, some chicken noodle soup. Now the first step was to open the can, and I couldn't do that yesterday, but I found out actually that I could just poke a hole in the can because I don't have a can opener. I don't know how to do it. See this thing right here? It clips onto the can. It's like this. See this right here? See how that clips on now? And so I just have to push this up and it'll poke a hole, and that's how I can open it. That worked flawlessly. Now I just got to dump 2 cans of this in. This is going to be so weird. It's going to take forever, too. All right, it's 12 o'clock. The process is going in. I just put in the 2 things of chicken broth. Then I had to fill a can with water. And then I put some salt in, put the lid on, started this thing. I just got to wait till it starts boiling. And then I put the noodles in, wait about 20 minutes. And then the chicken noodle soup's going to be done. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news coming in to ESPN. Turned it to SportsCenter. I honestly miss SportsCenter. I'm just going to watch this because there's nothing else on. This is still boiling, getting somewhere. We got some breaking news, though. I bet they're going to talk about it right away. Breaking news! Darvin Ham is gone! Celebration time in LA. Lakers fire head coach Darvin Ham after 2 seasons. I knew they were going to talk about it. Who's next, man? Who is next? They're talking about LeBron. We need you back, LeBron. We fired the coach. That's great. Great news. Come on back to LA, LeBron. Come on back. We fired the coach for you. What they're saying is the Lakers thought they had more talent than what they showed with the first round exit in 5 games. And that's the truth. To win 1 game in the playoffs with this much talent, got to be better. Yeah, the Lakers' job is attractive. Most storied franchise in the NBA. They're still talking about this, which I love. Put the soup in. Gotta wait 20 minutes now, and it'll be done. One of the top flight brands all over the world. Matt Berry's speaking facts today. Lakers aren't doing anything since 2020. It's been 4 years. I liked it when we made it to the conference finals. That was fun. Hey, Byron Murphy. They're gonna talk about Byron Murphy? We started rookie mini caps today. Man, I like this sports. They're talking about the Seahawks, talking about the Lakers. They talked about that Lakers story for 8 minutes. Gotta like that. Man, they might talk about this all day. They're still talking about it. Here's look, Daily Wager starts at 4 o'clock today. So back-to-back shows at 4 o'clock. That's never happened. 7 more minutes till the soup is done. It doesn't really look done yet, but you know, there's still time left. Ladies and gentlemen, the soup is done. For the first time ever, I'm having chicken noodle soup. You can take and call this noodle soup because there's no chicken. It's time to dish this up. That'll be the lunch for today. All right, it's 12:43. Here is the lunch for Friday, May 3rd, 2024. For the first time ever, chicken noodle soup with a red Powerade. Got the salt. Still watching SportsCenter. Probably going to turn off SportsCenter at the top of the hour at 1 o'clock, but till then, see how much more they talk about the Lakers. Lakers have had 7 coaches in 12 years. And they haven't really done that great. 450 combined winning percentage. Not good. Lakers got some work to do this offseason. A lot of players that are under contract. They've talked about breaking news so much, it's crazy. But NBA Today comes on. They're obviously going to talk about that. I'm not going to watch it. See what else is on. I have absolutely no clue because right now I think the only thing that's on is baseball. That's literally it. So I'm guessing that, what do I watch? It's 1 o'clock. I found out what I'm watching. Boomerang. Boomerang. And check out what's on now. Can you guess what this is? This looks good so far. Play the intro. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that intro brings back so many memories. Fun fact about the Mystery Machine, that is my dream car. How awesome would it be to be driving around in the Mystery Machine? It's been a long time since I've watched Scooby-Doo. This is gonna be awesome, I'm watching this. All right, it's 1:18, I just got done with the noodles. Very, very good. It's so good to have that taste. First time I've ever ate them in Missoula, but still watching Scooby-Doo. But I'm not gonna take a shower just because I really don't know what to do. Daily Wager starts at 4. After I get done with the shower, I'm going to move over to the bed and start editing a vlog. The next one's 42 minutes long, so I got to get going on that. I didn't edit any vlogs yesterday, which is a serious problem. Maybe it's going to be one of those nights where I stay up late and edit. You know what? That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay up late again. But I need to stop wasting time. Scooby-Doo's still on. It's actually on until 2 o'clock. I thought it was a 30-minute episode. No, it's on a full hour, so I wonder who the gold monster is. Gonna take a shower, and then I'll move to the bed. All right, it's 2:22. I just got out of the shower. I said Scooby-Doo went for an hour. There's actually 2 episodes, so they had 1 episode. I heard the theme song when I was in the shower, so they're playing another one after that. Unfortunately, there's no more Scooby-Doo on. I don't know what to watch. Right now, there's absolutely nothing on. So I turned it to Henry Danger. It's the one where they invite people down to the man cave, one of the earliest episodes. I'm going to sit over here on the couch till 3 o'clock. I was going to play a game of MLB, but I don't want to keep recording because I don't know how much storage space I have left. I guess I could look, but I'm kind of scared to look because if I look and I don't have any storage space left, I'm going to panic. I don't want to do that at all. So I'm just going to start editing the vlog over here, and then I'll move over to the couch from 3 to 4, continue editing it. Hour and 40 minutes of editing. It probably won't even be enough, honestly. It's a 41-minute video. At least I can get a good portion of it done. That's what I'll be doing, watching Henry Danger. All right, it's 3 o'clock. I just moved over to the bed, still watching Henry Danger. It's the bucket episode, which is one of my favorite episodes ever. I just love it for some reason. I got my red Gatorade. I guess it's a Powerade, but same thing. I'm not doing very good on this vlog. It's taking way too long as it usually does, but I got another hour. And I continue editing the vlog for one more hour. Then at 4 o'clock, I'm going to move over to the couch and watch Daily Wager. It's 3:11, still sitting here. What on Earth Marathon? This is what I'm going to watch till 4 o'clock. That's awesome. Love What on Earth. All right, it's 3:47. I'm still watching What on Earth. Daily Wager starts in 13 minutes. I'm still editing the vlog as well. I'm through 18 minutes. Not even halfway done, but I just got a notification. Not only have the Lakers fired Darvin Ham, they have fired the entire coaching staff. Everybody's going home tonight. Oh, man, what in the world? I just got blindsided by that. I was just editing the vlog, and all of a sudden I see the notification come up. Lakers fired the entire coaching staff. So every single one of the coaches that were there last year, no more. We're going full rehaul on this one. Oh, man, everybody's gone? Wow, I didn't expect that one. All right, it's 4 o'clock. I just turned it to ESPN2. Here comes ESPN Bet Live. I'm going to move the TV because it's crooked. Let's do it. ESPN Bet Live starts right now. I'm going to sit on the couch for 1 hour. Where's Tyler at? Is he on vacation again? All right, here we go again. Aaron Dolan doing her best bet early because Phillies-Giants game starts soon. Of course, it has to include a Phillies team. What a shocker that one is. All right, it's 5 o'clock. Daily Wager just ended. What the plan's going to be now is I'm going to play MLB The Show 4 innings of a new game. That's going to be game 4. If I win it, I'm headed to the World Series. And I'm going to play 4 innings, and then once the 4 innings are up, I'm going to move over back to the... what do I do here? Mariners play at 6 o'clock, so it's kind of... I guess... I think what I'll do is play the MLB game. Once I'm done with it, I'll move over to the bed until 6 o'clock. Actually, no, 6:10. And then at 6:10, I'll move over to the couch, continue to edit the vlog. I'll probably edit the vlog actually when I get to the bed, but just continue to edit on my couch. And then at 7 o'clock, move over to the bed. That's the plan for the rest of the night. Edgar Martinez on the curveball right in the middle of the plate. It's his 5th homer of the postseason. It goes 429 feet. And the first homer I've hit at the Oakland Coliseum. Andy Pettitte is pitching for Oakland. If you remember the last time I played him, Game 1 of the ALCS, he was out in the 2nd inning as I put up 6 runs against him. No, actually 7. It was 7 runs against him. Mariners getting going early again. It's 1-0 Seattle. Edgar Martinez bombed to left field, no doubt about it. Andy Pettitte just gifted the Mariners a run. I hit a single and a double to begin the inning. The runners on 2nd and 3rd, no outs. Then I popped it up to the shortstop. Joe Morgan struck out, and then the next batter, they intentionally walked, so the bases were loaded. I'm thinking that I'm about to strand runners on 2nd and 3rd, nobody out, and get no runs. Bases loaded, Honus Wagner, curveball comes in and he hits him, and the Mariners take a 2-1 lead because of it. A huge error from Andy Pettitte. Mike Schmidt again, his 7th of the postseason, 423 feet. We're going back and forth in Oakland. In the bottom of the 4th inning, Oakland hit a homer to tie it at 2. And I get that run right back. Mike Schmidt bombed to center field. Mariners back up 3-2. Mike Piazza, the very next batter. His 4th of the postseason. It goes 395 feet. And after hitting no homers yesterday, the Mariners have 3 homers today. In the 4th inning, it's 4-2. All right, it's 5:31. Just got done playing MLB The Show. Played 5 innings. I'm up 4-2. Moved over to the bed, though. 5:30. I'm going to sit over here for 40 minutes. Mariners game starts at 6:10. At 6:10, I'll move over to the couch. Be over there till 7 o'clock. And then I'll move back to the bed and make popcorn and get the night started. During these next 40 minutes, I'm going to be editing the vlog. I'm through 20 minutes. There's still 37 to go, so 17 minutes. So got to get going on that. Turn it to the NBA game. If Cleveland wins this game, they win this series. But right now, they're down by 3. Believe it or not, this is the first time I'm watching the Cleveland versus Orlando game. It feels like it's always on NBA TV, but since it's on ESPN, you can actually watch it. I like that. All right, it's 5:30, and I'm picking up the camera to correct something I said in a previous vlog. I watched a Dodge commercial, and I guaranteed the kid looked familiar, so I looked it up. So I looked at the commercial. I was like, you know what? That's Mike TV from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Looks exactly the same. But then I was just thinking about this right now when I was editing this. Didn't that come out a long time ago? And it did. That guy that played him is now 30 years old. So I'm guessing he's not the same kid that I saw driving that car in the Dodge commercial. So although he looks the same, no way it's the same person because that guy's 30, unless he's like really small as a person. Can't believe I didn't think of that when I was watching it. Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's been out for a while. All right, let me continue editing this vlog. This is the first ant I have seen in like a week. Presto, you're dead. See ya. Turn it to the Mariners game. The game is in 6 minutes. I think I'm just going to move over to the couch now. All right, it's 6:06. As I was saying, I'm going to move over to the couch, put on my Mariners jersey, put on the blue one because it is the road game. If you forgot, I put on the teal jersey when they're at home. I put on this blue jersey when they're on the road. Unless if they're on the road and they wear their teal jerseys, which I have yet to figure out. Nah, I'm not going to do that rule. If they're wearing their teal jersey on the road, I'll still wear this blue one. I was going to say, though, for dinner today, I'm going to make a Velveeta mac and cheese and some toast. But I was just going to do that pantry. Remember how I said I found some potato skins? Guess what else was in there? A flavored water Sunrise Peach Montana Treasure. Are you kidding me? I mean, this is so good. I've been out of drinks for such a long time, but, this has just been sitting in there. I'm going to go make that stuff now, though. Velveeta mac and cheese and some toast. That'll be the lunch for today. Or I guess it's dinner. I made that same mistake at lunch today. Come on, man. All right, it's 6:20. Here is the dinner for Friday, May 3rd, 2024. A Velveeta mac and cheese cup, 2 pieces of toast with butter and cinnamon sugar, and a red Powerade. Mariners, Astros game, 0-0. We're going against Ronel Blanco, who had a no-hitter earlier and has been pretty dominant this year, so the Mariners might be a long day for the Mariners. Jorge Polanco homers to right field, and the Mariners have a 1-0 lead. Nicely done, Polanco is 5th of the year. It's 6:45, just finished eating my toast and my mac and cheese. I'm going to sit over here for 15 more minutes, and then I'll make popcorn at 7 o'clock. Mariners up 1-0. Right at 7:05, just moved over to the bed, made the popcorn. Got my drinks, got my snacks. Mariners up 1-0, but they just hit a double. Runner on second, 1 out. It's just so typical for the Mariners. Why they don't give up any runs, but they have 1 run themselves. They just can't score. They stranded 2 runners on base the first inning, 1 in the second. It's not surprising, man. It's just what the Seattle Mariners do this year, unfortunately. I'm almost done editing the vlog. I'm going to sit here. Well, obviously, I'm going to sit here for 3 hours, but an update you get at 8 o'clock if the Mariners score a run, which they probably won't. Update you before that. But if not, 8 o'clock, next update. Literally 10 seconds after I just put the camera down. Here we go. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Astros are going to score a run here, and I'm going to have to turn it. Maybe I'll watch the NBA game. How's that game going? If they score a run, I will turn it. I'm not even joking. I will watch the NBA game instead. It's good too. 70, of course, commercial. Might be watching that instead of the Mariners game just because it's close. Astros score a run. I turn the game off. Now that it's tied, Mariners are going to have to score another run. The likelihood of that happening is almost 0-0. Mariners are going to lose this game. Let's watch the NBA game, I guess. Why does this always happen? I turn off the Mariners game for 5 minutes, turn it back on, and we hit a home run, and we're now up 2. Come on, man. Really? It's like they do better when I'm not watching. Dylan Moore homered, and I missed it. Which is, I will say, it's absolutely bonkers that Dylan Moore homered. Because literally earlier when I was eating the dinner, I was distracted because I was watching some of the highlights of when Dylan Moore hit a grand slam against the Astros like 2 years ago when we came back. That's what I was watching, so it's pretty awesome. That's crazy. That is just crazy. Dylan Moore homers, 3-1 Seattle. That's going to work. Nicely done, Rojas. It's 7:42. This series is not over yet. Orlando wins it 103-96 to force a Game 7. Donovan Mitchell, though, put up 50 points tonight. The rest of the team combined for 46 points. 50 points for Donovan Mitchell. Not enough. Orlando wins it by 7. And this series is going to a Game 7. There's another game on next. It's the Clippers-Mavericks. Mavericks up 3-2. They could win this series. But now it's time to turn it back to the Mariners game. Why is it always a commercial? I hope they're still winning this game, because I have absolutely no clue if they are or not. Mariners up 3-1. They just said a stat that was shocking. Dylan Moore has more home runs than Julio Rodriguez 25 games in. Julio's got 1. Dylan Moore's got 2. Julio, you got to get going. It's like you're non-existent this year. You got to do something. It's probably a reason why the Mariners are struggling so much. They're still winning games, though. You can't complain. Mariners up 3-1. Just don't blow it. Here we go again with the bullpen. As soon as George Kirby goes out, runners on first and second, nobody out. Every single day, man. Why is our bullpen selling the game every single night? This is getting out of control. I'm about to turn it again because we're going to blow it. Well, we got one out, but there's runners on second and third now. Here comes Service. Get him out of the game. Gotta stop allowing base runners, man. Bullpen. You have to get through one inning. No, for some reason we can't do it. Come on, Gabe. Shut him down. Don't allow any more runs here. Shut him down. We're going to lose this game. Gabe Spire walks him. That last pitch wasn't even close. Bounced in the dirt. Bases are loaded. I don't understand why our bullpen is just absolute garbage out of nowhere. They are just not. I don't know. Our starters are so good, and our bullpen can't do anything. Bases loaded. Man, Mariners, come on. Seriously? I don't want to unmute it. He's not throwing any strikes. Oh, gee. Oh, my. And that's it. I'm done. I don't even care what happens anymore. What are you doing, Cal? It's a 3-2 game. They're going to go up 4-3 at least. And I'll get the notification about 30 minutes that the game is over. What are you doing, man? It's 8 o'clock. Started the upload process to YouTube, so that should be done soon. Just going to keep sitting here and still check the Mariners score in about 15 minutes. I don't know how many errors they're going to have a game. This team frustrates me so much, man. I want to know who in the world is pitching in the Mariners game, because I just looked. Still the bottom of the second. Bases loaded. Down 4-3. I knew it. We blew the lead again. Thanks for helping George Kirby out today, bullpen. Thanks for showing up. These guys are like 10-20. Basement of the AL West, and yet we still can't beat them. I mean, now that we're losing, it's already over. We got no chance now. That's frustrating. Mariners are down 5-3, but immediately following that horrific inning where they gave up 4 runs, runners on second and third, nobody out. Come on, Mariners. If you can make a comeback here, that'd be huge. Because that's so unpredictable. I mean, you never do this against, like, their closer. Come on, Mariners, don't strand these runners. I know you love to do that. And that is exactly the Mariner way right there. Runners on second and third, 1 out, hits it to right field. Rojas starts tagging up. For some odd reason, decides to go back halfway. Julio's at second. He's thinking Rojas is tagging up at third, so he's going to third. Julio's got to turn around, and then they get it. Then they get the Mariners in a pickle. That's easy out. And a double play to end the inning. And the Mariners are going to lose. This team is just atrocious with runners on base. I've never seen a team struggle this much. Why on earth does Rojas stop going home? You just messed everything up, Rojas. And that's the end of the 8th inning. Mariners going to lose again, 2 in a row. 9:03. Mariners blew that one. Lose 5-3. I was looking at some of the things people said. Mariners blew it. And I said, even though that the standings are as far apart as they are, it still feels like the same series where the Mariners just don't look great. I mean, the errors again, it's just, they always find some way to lose. It's whether they're not, I don't know, Mariners don't know how to score. That might be the most flawless timing in history. Chucky is on from 9:35 to 10:35. So here's the plan for the rest of the night. I'm going to watch something for 30 minutes until 9:35. And then at 9:35, I'm going to turn on Chucky. That goes till 10:35. And then it just so happens, right as Chucky ends at 10:35, Jimmy Fallon starts at 10:35. That's the plan. What on earth is on? Okay, why? What on earth is on till, like, way late? So here's what's going to happen, actually. When Fallon ends at 11:35... the rest of the night, I will watch What on Earth, because it ends at 12. Because it's halftime of the NBA game, I'm going to watch What on Earth. I might turn it back on. Honestly, I might just watch What on Earth for the next 30 minutes. Then Chucky for an hour. Then Jimmy Fallon for another hour. And I'll turn What on Earth back on. The video got uploaded, so now I'm going to work on the next video. I'm going to finish editing that tonight. So, I mean, it could be another one of those nights where I start editing at 10 o'clock and it gets done at, like, what, 2 a.m.? If it's long... that's what the plan is. Just going to sit here, watch What on Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 9:21. I got my work cut out for me yet again today. The next vlog, I was hoping it would be short. 1 hour and 18 minutes. Last time I did a vlog that long, it took almost 4 hours to do, and I was up till 2 a.m. I better start getting going right now then. Chucky comes on in 14 minutes. I'm going to turn off these lights early today because... well, I like watching Chucky when it's darker. It just makes it better for some reason. Better get to work. 1 hour and 18 minutes. It's 9:27. I moved over to the couch. I'm going to be flipping back and forth between the couch and bed all night long. I'm going to sit here on the bed, honestly, probably until 10:35, an hour and 10 minutes. And then I'll move over to the bed and watch Fallon. I think that's what's going to happen. It's 9:35. Here it comes. Chucky. Let's do it for an hour. And then I'll move over to the bed for Fallon at 10:35. It's 10:34. I still can't get over this scene. What in the world? Like, what am I even looking at? They're dolls now? See, this is what I did not say. That scream, this is not how you end off a series. I think it's coming back for season 4 or a movie. But it is time now to turn it to Jimmy Fallon. Right on cue. Here's who he has on today. I'm going to go sit on the bed now. I'm done editing 14 minutes of the vlog. I've actually cut off about 10 minutes so far, so a lot of good progress. I think it's going to take a very long time. I just got to keep going, though. Jimmy Fallon. I'll sit on the bed till 12:35, and then I'll move back over to the couch. Simu Liu, don't know who that is. Willow, and then it's the Roots. That's all he's got today, so not the best group, but now time to sit on the bed, continue to edit the vlog. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. All right, it's 10:54. I'm still editing the vlog. It's taking a very, very long time. I was just gonna say, the reason these vlogs are so long, the other hour one and this one, I've recorded Daily Wager. I think I recorded at least full 7 minutes. I don't know how many times I picked up the camera or why I kept picking up the camera, but I just edited like 7 minutes of Daily Wager footage, and it's not even done yet. Why? On the exact time the Lakers play. The Lakers vlogs are always going to be the longest. I know that. But it's kind of unfortunate that I'm making a long vlog even longer by including more Daily Wager than I ever do before. It's going to be a long night editing. Long night. Guys, I forecasted what the Seahawks were going to do in their draft. I literally could go back and watch it. It's vlog number 152 at about the 18-minute mark when I'm talking about Daily Wager. But I just said Byron Murphy's top 10 odds are minus 145. That is the one guy that I want the Seahawks to get. Seahawks, if he is still there at 16, go and take him. And what did we end up doing? Took Byron Murphy. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I predicted that one. All right, it's 11:35. Jimmy Fallon is ending. As I said, though, I know what to watch till at least 2 a.m. Where is it at? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And Practical Jokers doesn't start till midnight. And why doesn't Practical Jokers start so late every night? Who won that Clippers game tonight? Completely forgot about that. Who won that game? The Mavericks won, so the Clippers are out. Both LA teams out in the first round. Yikes, LA. A lot of people think the Lakers are going to go after Ty Lue as one of their head coaching candidates. So now that the Clippers are out, who knows? Maybe that's going to be a possibility. But in terms of editing, it's going very, very slow. It's at that point where the vlog is so unbelievably long. It's so incredibly laggy. I'm noticing a trend. From 9:35 to 10:35, I edited 14 minutes. From 10:35 to 11:35, 14 more minutes. So I'm going to move over to the couch now watching What on Earth. And we'll see if I can edit any more. I don't want to stay up way late again, but this is what I get for recording hour-long vlogs. It's my fault. What in the world, What on Earth? You just played this episode at I saw this episode already. They've already played this episode. Now I gotta find something else to watch. Practical Jokers, is it on? It says it is. This looks really old. Season 1, episode 4. Why do I gotta play old ones? I don't like the old ones that much. Hopefully something else is on. I might just watch SportsCenter, honestly. This is what I was gonna talk about this. Monsters at Work. I watched this once, as a late night thing. This is like a Monsters, Inc. spinoff. I don't think it's a spinoff, but it was like a continuation. It's like the editing style, the animation is kind of a different style. But it still has the idea of Monsters, Inc. and Monsters University. That's pretty cool. I think I'm just gonna watch SportsCenter, honestly. All right, everybody, it's now 12:35. I do not like these nights where I have to stay up this late. I'm not gonna move over to the bed. I think I got a lot of progress done. I was at 28 minutes. I'm now up to 46 minutes, so I edited 18 minutes in that last hour. And there's now only an hour and 4 minutes left. So 16 minutes, so I'm looking at roughly another hour. So we're looking at about 1:35 in the morning. And it's exactly the same style of vlog as last time. It's when the Lakers lost Game 3 to the Nuggets. So staying up late is bad enough doing this vlog because it's very challenging. It's very slow. It's a very slow process. But the fact it has to be me reliving the Nuggets beating the Lakers is not fun at all. Ah, man. Watching Sports Center still. I'm probably going to watch it the rest of the night. I'm going to continue editing this vlog, though. I'm almost done, at least I think. Probably can take another hour. 1:35 a.m. Looks like that's what time it's going to be done. They're talking about Darvin Ham being fired again. It's once again Dave McMenamin. Looks like he's in a hotel room right now. Lakers rumor. What's he got to say about it? What's he going to say? This season just ended.
I don't really have a comment on that. I mean, it's great to be wanted. That's a really good feeling. But like I said, I want to be here, and hopefully.
Oh, you will be in LA. You just be on the other side of town. I guess they're in the same building right now. Or at least, no, they would be on the other side of town because Inglewood, is that where the, no, I don't even know. I think it's at Inglewood is where the, what's it called? Intuit Dome is being built. That's a weird question to ask after your season. But hey, he said he's glad they wanted him. I honestly have no clue who we're going to get, honestly. It's 1:15 at 1 o'clock. I turned it on to What on Earth. But I'm happy to announce the vlog is finally completed. The total time was 1 hour and 2 minutes. Oh man, that was an absolutely brutal video to edit. It got really slow and laggy. So I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I know I have to get that in my camera roll and I don't want to keep recording. But real quick, I just found out I had some Fruity Pebbles. I'm not gonna eat them right now, but I haven't even opened the box yet, which is like, what in the world? How much stuff do I have that I haven't opened yet? I have a thing of Fruity Pebbles. I haven't even opened it yet. I'll have that tomorrow. It sounds really good right now, but again, it's 1:15 in the morning. I'm a little tired, but not really. I mean, I'm never really tired, but I'm going to try to get this video into my camera roll. If I can't, then I'm going to have to delete a ton of stuff, which I don't want to do. Just hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. I'll see you tomorrow. I guess later today, because it's 1:16.